Hello, students. This is Mrs. Gray. Today we are going to start Chapter 6 in our math book, and we are going to be learning about two-digit addition and subtraction. All right, you will need for today's lesson your math book, your scissors, your pencil, and you are going to take out pages or turn to pages 441, the next page 443, and your little flip chart 445. Okay. Remember, you can pause this video at any time if you need to take your time to work things out. Let's start with the first page. It says, "Am I ready?" These are concepts that you've already learned, but they will help you with this chapter. Number 1 says, write how many tens and ones. Remember, these cubes make 10. So this is a 10 here. We're going to count the tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 tens. So we put a 6 before the word 10. Let's count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 ones. So we put it in front of the 1 spot. So 6 tens and 4 ones equals what number? 64, right? Because if you have 6 tens, that's 60, and 4 ones, it's 64. All right, let's go over to number 2. Same thing here. Let's count our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. What number do 8 tens and 6 ones make? Makes 86. 86. Okay. Let's go down to number 3. Let's review. 9 plus 1. You know the answer. If you start at 9 and you add 1 more, you go to 10. And let's go over to 4. 4 plus 2. You know what that is. Let's count on 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we're going to review some subtraction. We're taking away here, so 6 minus 2. So let's go backwards. Start at 6 and count backwards. 5, 4. That's 2 spots backwards. The answer is 4. 7, take away 6. We're going to count backwards 6 times. Start at 7. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I started at 6. I meant to start at 7. The answer is 1. There we go. Let's look at our word problem. Maggie has 18 stickers. She gives 9 of them away. How many stickers does Maggie have left? Okay, let's circle our information. Maggie has 18 stickers. Ooh, she gives 9 of them away. We have to decide, are we adding more or are we taking away? There's some clue words. The clue words are gives, away, and then let's look at the question. How many stickers does Maggie have left? And there's our other clue word, left. All those words, if you're giving away and you only have some left, you're going to be subtracting. What numbers are we going to subtract? She started with 18. We know in subtraction, you always start with the highest number. You always start with the whole. 18 is the whole. We're taking away subtraction, so we're using our minus sign. And she gives 9 of them away. 18 minus 9. I know that answer because 9 plus 9 is 18. That's a doubles fact. You know your doubles facts. So 18 take away 9 is 9. Very good. All right. Go to the back side. So these are our vocabulary words. These are the words you need to know for this chapter. Okay? So it says find the sum or difference and use the review words to complete each sentence. So they want us to find the sum for this one because it's adding and the difference for this one because it's subtracting. Remember, the answer to addition problem is sum. The answer to a subtraction problem is called the difference. Okay, so if we have 26 and we're adding 2 ones, we can think about it. We can start at 26 and we can count up by 2. So 26, 2 more would be 27, 28. So if we add 2 to 26, we get 28. Let's look at 19. We're taking away 7, okay? If you look at the 1 spot, you see a 9, right? And you see a 7 that we're taking away from that 9. So I want you to just look at that 1 spot. We know what 9 take away 7 is, right? Do you know your fact families? What plus 7 equals 9? 2. So then if you know your fact families, you'll know that 9 take away 7 is 2. But we have that 1 here in the 10th spot. So we have to remember there is 1 10. So we have to bring that 10 down. There is still a 10. So 19 minus 7 is 12. You know how we can check this? We can add 7 to 12 and see if we get 19. Let's see. We'll start with 12. Let's add 7. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We got to 19 and there's 7. 12 plus 7 is 19. So 19 take away 7 is 12. All right. Let's go down to our vocabulary words. The words across the top are add, ones, subtract, and tens. So let's see which word goes in which spot. The number 28 is 2 blank and 8 ones. Look at the number 28. We have 2 whats? Do we have 2 adds, 2 ones, 2 subtract, or 2 tens? Well, the 2 is not in the 1 spot. It's in the 10 spot. So I'm going to say tens. 2 tens. And then underneath it says, I can blank to find the sum. Remember, sum means we're going to add. So put the word add. Okay. Moving on over to our subtraction problem. The number 12 is 1, 10, and 2. Well, look at your 2. It's in the ones place. So it's 2 ones. Okay, and the last one, I can blank to find the difference. Difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. So I can subtract. There you go. Those are the words you need to know for this chapter. Okay, if you notice the next page, it's a bunch of blank flashcards. So what you're going to do is you are going to cut your flashcards and you are going to think about some number sentences that you might have problems with. And you're going to make some flashcards with those number sentences. So, for example, I'm not going to put 1 plus 1 on here. That would be silly. I know what 1 plus 1 is. But sometimes, maybe I have a hard time with my 9s. So I'm going to put something I have a hard time with. I cannot tell you right off the bat what 9 plus 3 is. That's one I have a hard time with. So I'm going to say, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 9 plus 3 is 12. I'm going to put my answer on the back. And then I'm going to keep this flashcard and practice it every night. Okay? So you have 6 flashcards here. I want you to think of 6 addition or subtraction number sentences that you have a hard time with. Okay? And I want you to put those down. If you can't think of one that you have a hard time with, maybe ask your parent. Say, what's a hard number sentence? But don't make it too hard. All right? So keep those and practice. All right? And we are going to go to your flip book. So remember, our flip book comes like this. You're going to fold it in half like this. Okay, I kind of already did this. And then remember, you're going to cut it just the front page. Don't cut all the way through. Just cut the front page. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. 2 snips. That's all you need. And then you have your flip book. All right? The very top of our flip book says, subtracting tens. Subtracting by 10. So that's something good to learn. Let's see what we're going to learn this week. All right. It says, if I have 6 tens and I take away 2 tens, how many tens am I going to have? Well, I'm going to use my little base 10 blocks here. I got my tens out. I'm going to have 6 tens. There we go. And I'm taking away 2 of them. Bye-bye. How many do I have left, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. 4 tens left. So, another way of saying 6 tens is 60, right? And another way of saying 2 tens is 20. So, if I count by tens and say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 right here, and I take away 20, here's 10, here's 20, ooh, how many am I going to have left? Count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'll have 40 left. Notice the 4. I have 4 tens, which equals 40. Okay, put that little flip back. Let's see, a number line. We can do the same problem on a number line. 60 minus 20. Ooh, look at this number line. This number line counts by tens. Did you notice that? It starts at 0 and it says 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So if I start at 60 right here and I take away 20. So remember, if I'm counting by tens, I'm going to go back 2 times because my number line is counting by tens. And 20 is 2 tens. So let's go backwards 2 times. 60, 50, 40. I'm going to end up at 40. 60 take away 20 is 40. And there it is again up there, remember? Okay, adding and subtracting, our last flip, flap, flip, flap. There we go. Okay, 60 minus 20 is 40. We know that, right? You take away 20, you get 40. So if 60 take away 20 is 40, then 20 plus what equals 60? Do you know? It's just like our fact families. 60, 20, 40 is a fact family. They always live together in their little house. So 20 plus 40, we got to have 40, part of the family, equals 60. And there you have it. There's your little flat book for chapter 6.